guys, I'll go back at you with another vid. This vid is going to be getting the master cylinder off, blasting it down, giving it a coat of paint, rebuilding it with a new cylinder rebuild kit, and getting it back on the bike. As you can see, it's in pretty poor condition. You have to bear with me, as obviously I'm on my own, I'm a one-man band, and trying to film and get to certain things is a bit tough. But we've got two T27s, T25 and a T25 under there. That will open this up, then we can obviously get it all off and sorted. So we've got that separated now from the electric side of it and the throttle. Don't forget, this is going to be full of fluid. So I've got to empty master cylinder, empty the fluid, and so we can get prepping. So that's the next step. Get everywhere covered up on the bike, obviously. Brake fluid, it's not very good for your paint, is it? So I've got an old blanket here that I've just covered the bike with, because it's going to be off for 24, 48 hours while the paint dries and stuff. But yeah, just got to be very careful. Make sure you've got plenty of tissue and stuff when you're taking stuff off. It's really corrosive, as you know. So yeah, let's bang straight back to it. Right, I've got a syringe that I'm going to empty this res out with. You get the picture. Sorry guys, I got a little ahead of myself then. 3/8 spanner. We're cracking the bolt there for the brake line. Like I said before, tissue. Make sure the bike's protected. And do away with that. Keep it all in one piece. Upright if you can. I'm going to tape that up right. So obviously that's taped up out of the way. Can carry on taking these T27s out now to remove the master cylinder and the front brake handle away from the bike. There we go. I'll remove this pin out, locking clip off, drop the pin out, so I leave it. Get this seal out. Like so. Some need on those pliers. So that's everything stripped out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in the sandblasting cabinet, so I'll thread the screw back in there, tape the end up. Obviously I don't know, nothing going. down them holes in there. The last thing we want. Make sure it's all covered up. Give everything a little blast out. Right then guys, I've got all that prepped, ready to go in the blasting unit, cabinet. So, we'll give that a try and get a bit. Obviously I ain't going to be able to get much on camera due to the fact that I'm on my own. As you can see, I've got it set up. I don't think you'll see much, but here it goes. You might struggle to see you. I can just about see you, to be honest. Right, so that's that blasted. I've some little bitches on here that I ain't bothered about, you won't see them, but I'm happy enough with that. It's going to give it a blowout now with the airline. It's last two bits to do now. Right then guys, that's all the bits done how I want them. Blasted back, I'm happy enough with it. Just going to mask the cylinder up now. That's that done, that's blocked. Get it hung up now and get some paint on it. Right, that's them all up. It's time to get some paint on them. I'm using the Tough Stuff satin black. It's meant to be durable. I've heard a few people do master cylinders with it, but it's got to come out better than it was, hopefully. And it says don't use primer. First coat on them, leave for 20 minutes and come back. These two are looking sound. The top don't look too good. I think it's had way too much battering off the brake fluid, even though I've cleaned it all up and stuff, but worst comes to the worst, I can replace her. That's 3 coats of paint on them now, so I'm going to leave until tomorrow night to do anything else. The day after, guys, and I've got everything back out. Overall, I'm quite happy with the way it's come out, apart from the cover. So I think that's been battered way too much, but come out all right. A lot better. Looks a lot better than it did. So now it's time to rebuild. New piston and stuff inside, springs, washers, O-rings. Get it back on the bike and get it bled up. So let's rebuild it. Right then guys, first things first. I've got to drop a brake fluid here, .4, which is what the system has, just to coat certain bits. So the O-rings. So don't worry, I've got a alcohol wipe to clean the excess off before I touch the master cylinder again. So the O-ring goes on first. Like so. Just like that. So this, the spring is going to go inside there like so. That goes into the bore and we push down. Then this flat side down to this, like so. So what you got to try and do here is push down on the piston and get the seal into the bore, obviously with nothing sharp. So that's what I'm trying to do here now. X key I want to try and get it down with. I appreciate you probably can't see. I've got it in. Feels way better than it did before. It's all back in. Just trying to get it back on the bike now and topped up and the brakes bled. Well, guys, do excuse me for the view again, but I've just hung that on the bike. Drop the pin for the top. We have a retaining clip here, goes underneath. Make sure it slots in the grooves. That's locked in. Next thing to do now is top it up and bleed it. Or put the brake line back on, which we'll do. Washer on one side, washer on the other. It's a 3/8 12 pointed socket. Right guys, I'm going to get it bled now. Then I'll get the cap back on and show you the end result. Right then guys, so that's back on the bike. How long it'll last, I don't know. Obviously with the bars shaking and the way they do, these seals are known to be absolutely crap. So looks a lot better than it did. So yeah, it was just my little intake of how I done it and vlogged it for you. So if it helps you, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, see you soon. God bless.